Hey everybody, welcome to week 3 of fantasy football. I want to get right into it. My comments from last week are the stud of the week, kind of like who's trending up, is myself. I really straight up apologize for all of you that I don't pick to win, because I know what happens. You watch the prediction, you see that I didn't choose you, then you say, dang, he's 10-2 in the year. I shouldn't even watch football on Sunday. He's already ruined my Sabbath. I apologize that I'm so good at picking those things. So after a 6-0 week, if I don't pick you, you might as well give up. And the other reason that I'm with the stud of the week, I guess, is because I'm still predicted to finish first in the standings. But not to talk too much about myself, give some love to Hooper Drives the Boat, because Chris, you are 2-0, and you also are predicted to be number 2. So good job. The two people that I think should be embarrassed at the start of the year is, first, Aaron. You haven't even hit 100 yet, man. Your team looks pathetic, sick, destroyed, dunzo. Probably not picking you. But we'll see what happens. Haven't even thought about it yet. But the person I'm actually the most disappointed in is John Davis. You not only named your team after Antonio Brown, you picked him. You should have known better. Shame on you. You are a Steelers fan. You saw how much of an idiot he is, and you still chose to pick him. And now he's a free agent. So I don't even know if he's going to get picked up this time. So he's an idiot, and I guess you're an idiot for picking him. Should have known better. All right, on to the games for this week. Our first matchup that we have is myself versus, hanging with Mr. Cooper. Sorry, Andy. Projected to be a very close game. I had a decent turnout by Walker because of some throws at the end. Picked up DJ Shark, or whatever his name is. He had a decent game. I'm anticipating a victory here because of, I think, if anytime I get a good game out of Cook and McCaffrey, I think it's going to be a good day. I think I'll get a good game out of both of them. On the flip side, I just haven't been as impressed with Elliott yet this year. Sonny Michel had a decent game last week, so he probably won't this week. Moving on. Next is Ben Black versus the Urban Legends, which is Ben Baker, Battle of the Bens. Right now, how can I pick against Lamar Jackson? Well, he is playing Kansas City, but they don't have like a tremendous defense. Fournette and Henry, those aren't the games that you would want Ben Baker on your running back side. Although, I do think that there's going to be some struggle with Lamar. I think he tails off. I think Ben Black wins this one, mainly because Ben Baker, I already didn't see enough out of your running backs. Next is the Crumbled Cookies. New name, good choice, John. Get away from that Antonio Brown lifestyle, or maybe this name, I don't even understand it. I'm not cool enough. Maybe it's connected him in some way. But Kamara, action take 2 is Jimbo. This game, I'm giving to Jimbo. Reason is I'm intrigued that he is starting Allen over Goff. Must be a Cleveland fan, is my guess. But overall, I think Kamara will have a good game. I think Carson's been pretty decent, and I think the Saints are going to be down, and Godwin looks like the number 1 for Tampa Bay. On the flip side, the Brady's got like the easiest schedule, but the Jets defense actually is decent. But I'm just not a big believer of Connor and Ingram being consistent. So, moving on, Nick versus Heiser. Heiser still hoping for that Baker Mayfield turnaround. I'm not sure it comes this week against the Rams. I'm down on Freeman, and who is Frank Gore anymore? Because of that, on the flip side, Russell Wilson, Saquon Barkley, Keenan Allen's healthy. Going with Nick. Next, Drew Wagner versus Hooper. Drives the boat is Chris. Chris has been dominating so far with Watson and Eckler, and I'm interested to see what happens with Smith-Schuster. I actually think he might do better with Mason Rudolph. Because of that, I'm going to go ahead and pick you. I think on the flip side, there's just no one really over there that excites me for this week. I think Watkins is going to slow down, if he didn't already, after that monster Week 1 performance. But, Prescott against Miami. That's a big deal because Miami sucks pretty bad. It's going to be close. Sticking with my first one, though. Hooper Drives the Boat, which, again, is Chris. Chris is going to win. And then next and last is Aaron. Aaron, you are predicted to get over 100 points. Now let's do it, dude. versus Tyler. Tyler, you had a bad showing by your Tennessee defense. Only got you 2 points, but I really do think that, man, this is like the low-scoring game of the week. You two have been struggling to get up points, but I'm going to go with Tyler because I've seen your team top 100 points before, and I think Rivers and Chubbs have a good game. I would assume Woods would do decent against the Browns because they haven't really been that solid in the secondary so far, and I think they'll be waiting for Beckham because he just put up 166 yards. So Tyler, but my prediction here is that both of you would lose to 6 other teams if you played them this week. All right, that's it. I'm done. Go Browns. Sunday Night Football. I'll see you guys later.